If CapCut keeps snapping your clips together and making editing feel way less precise, this video is going to help you fix that fast. Today, I'm showing you exactly how to turn off snapping in CapCut so you can leave gaps between clips, move footage more freely, and get much better control over your timeline. This is especially useful if you're trying to line up audio, create space between scenes, or make frame-accurate edits without CapCut constantly pulling everything into place for you. And if you find this tutorial helpful, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for more quick CapCut tips just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your CapCut project and look at the timeline area. The first thing you want to turn off is the main track magnet. You'll usually see this as a magnet icon near the timeline controls. If you're using keyboard shortcuts, you can also press P to toggle it off. When main track magnet is on, CapCut automatically pulls clips together, which means you can't easily leave black gaps between videos. Turning it off gives you more freedom because your clips will stay where you place them instead of snapping backward into position. So if you want a pause, a gap, or a more custom layout on your timeline, make sure that magnet is disabled. Next, if you still notice your playhead or clips sticking to nearby edges, you'll want to turn off auto snapping as well. This is a separate snapping feature, and it's designed to make edits attached to cut points automatically. You can usually find it as an icon that looks like vertical lines, or sometimes a small magnet-style grid near the timeline tools. You can also press N on your keyboard to toggle it off quickly. Once auto-snapping is disabled, the cursor and moving clips won't rigidly catch onto nearby points, which makes frame-by-frame precision much easier. This is perfect when you need exact timing, especially for detailed edits, cuts, transitions, zooms, or synced audio work. So the basic rule is this. Turn off the main track magnet if you want to stop clips from auto-collapsing together, and turn off auto-snapping if you want more precise manual control over where everything lands. If CapCut still feels a little sticky after that, double-check both icons and make sure they are fully switched off. Sometimes users turn off only one of them and still wonder why the timeline is snapping, but the fix is usually just disabling both settings. Once both options are off, try dragging a clip to the right and leave a gap behind it. You should notice the difference immediately. Your clips should stay separated and your playhead should feel much easier to control. That's the whole process for turning off snapping in CapCut. It only takes a few seconds, but it can completely change how comfortable your editing workflow feels. If this video helped you out, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out more CapCut tutorials for beginners and creators. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.